Have you ever lost money trying to make more money? I almost lost my entire capital trying different businesses. I remembered a few days ago I had a rethink on how I started out in business, and man, I'm feeling emotional right now.
They never leave me. They have left you behind. No, Nami fuck up.
I could have been wiser. Like, man, I tried out several businesses. This story actually means a lot to me because, I'm telling you a personal story.
Oh my God! Wow!
Anyways, let me quickly say this before I dive into the story of how I lost my big 1 million naira. Okay, starting out with cryptocurrency, it demanded so much time, and I put in so much effort trying to get customers, making some nice transactions, but yeah, finally it paid off. After some periods of trying, it paid off, and I started making some good profit. But it was still small. The more you make profit in business, you want to make more. You are never satisfied. I was introduced to a guy. Some friends of mine actually told me about a guy that was so good in forex, and man, I saw that as a good opportunity on how I can quickly multiply my money. And you know what I'm talking about? Like, man, you put your money, put $100, you get $1,000 and all those stuff. I'm like, very soon I'll become a multi-millionaire. Oh my God, it's the vibes for me. It was quite unfortunate that I just made one of the worst decisions of my life. I met this guy. He actually tried convincing me that the business is actually a nice one and it's something I will really enjoy. I paid mentorship fee, and I think I borrowed money. I even borrowed money to invest in the business. He traded for me. I think at first I traded, and he was giving me signals. I traded. I'll make small profit today, loss tomorrow. And those guys are actually the best motivational speakers I've ever seen. What I finally discovered about this guy was this: that he was actually copying other people's results. It was not his real self. He was copying. What he told me was training was actually him getting materials from some groups, or him getting some results from other persons and posting it on his status, thereby using that as a means of advertising his own business. You would think he was the owner of the screenshot, not knowing that he actually got it from a group. After a couple of failures in the forex market, remember, I was still doing my cryptocurrency on a low. I was still serious about it, but I felt like cryptocurrency was not giving me so much, so I needed to add foreign exchange, forex as at the time. In a nutshell, I I later discovered that there was a group. I think he paid for a master class or a course in which he started copying and pasting the things he learned or the things they taught them in that class and posting it for us. It did not take so long until I discovered that this guy was actually a scammer. He only put up that image of being the successful guy, but he was not. He was actually in a big debt. Imagine right now, I can imagine if he is still my mentor. I don't know how in serious debt. Anyways, the investor vibes in me was still there. Like, I was making $10 and losing $15, and I always got an excuse from him why I was making such losses. Anyways, he was also losing, so that was an encouragement. And he was like, yeah, there's a price you must pay. And all of those motivations, man, right now they've motivated the investor in me, and I was really motivated. I remembered asking somebody to give me some amount of money that I will even pay the person interest. Right now, man, the guy actually promised me that don't worry, in few weeks you've made ×3 of the money, and I told the person, don't worry, I'm going to give you some certain percentage. Come on.
Some of them don't know. God is wonderful.
They don't know. That was a very smart move. Okay, so I launched into it again, putting the little dollars I have made, maybe some $50, $100, and launched into the business again. It was the same result. I stepped away from him because I suddenly discovered that this guy was not worth it. I just moved away from him, and since he too was losing so much, I went to another person. I was just moving from one business to the other without focusing on a particular one actually.
Why are you running? Why are you?
I was not even having time to study the market very well. I just depended on this person is good at this business, so I can leverage on his experience.
You don't know why it's going on.
I had a business I was just starting out. I was starting out cryptocurrency. I was starting out forex. At the same time, I was also starting out e-commerce. I was a smart investor, but it did not pay out well. It got to a time I saw some adverts on online about OctaFX, so I made up my mind to go all into it. I made some money. Oh my god, right now I'm feeling actually made money. I made my first million. Oh my god. And I didn't withdraw it. Everything got burned. The worst of it all, I lost my capital included. Oops. But anyways, the beauty of the story is this: I made my first million. At least I knew that, yes, Adura, you were once a millionaire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So basically, I made my first million, but I lost everything, including the capital I borrowed. But the beauty of this story is this: I ventured into e-commerce. I wasn't having much time for e-commerce. I ventured into cryptocurrency. I wasn't having much time for cryptocurrency. I ventured into forex. I wasn't having much time to study the forex market. I was always having a reason why I lost my hard-earned money. Talking about, they will tell me, you just there was a resistance breakout, that was why you lost your money. It's either there's a resistance break or there's a support break. Either the support was broken or the resistance was broken. Something must just happen. Either it's a fundamental news or whatsoever. Something must just happen. But this is my money. I was losing badly, my hard-earned money. But that was it. I have to put up this story here today because I have discovered that there are a whole lot of young people that are going through this same challenge, trying to catch up with people that have gone ahead of them, maybe 5 years into business, 6 years, 7 years into business, and you are just starting out business. You want to be making the same profit those guys are making. It will really not go down well with you, because you want to run into this business, run into this other business, borrow money, take a loan to go into this other business so that you can make more profit. It's not always cool. You need to learn how you can focus on a particular business. This is the basic thing I think makes me happy about this story, the lessons I learned from it. You need to learn how to focus on a particular business, a single business first. Then after establishing that, you will have sufficient time to go into other businesses. Study the businesses. Number one, you study the businesses. You make serious inquiry into the business before venturing into the business. Ensure that you understand the business. Unlike the other guy that was not so good with the business, I didn't understand the macroeconomics of the market. I didn't understand many things about the market. I was just following another person's expertise. It's not a good way to venture into business. And more so, when you are starting out in business, listen to me, when you are starting out in business, don't ever go into multiple businesses at the same time.
Why are you running? Why are you?
Try to venture into one after the other. Go into this. Maybe after you've established your primary source of income, you can go into other businesses. Take for example, you can go into real estate. You can go into other businesses. That is what we call diversification. Diversification is when you have already established a primary source of income, then you move into others when you have build a system that works for the first source of income. So I think this should be a lesson to every one of us out there starting out business. I really learned this lesson the hard way, but man, I am feeling I could have been wiser actually. So please do not follow any mentor that is not result oriented. Yeah, if you don't see the person with results, it's not advisable that you follow such an individual. It doesn't matter what they show you or whatever. Let somebody attest to the result. Let there be some things that you see around that person, the results around him that can prove that this person actually has this thing he professes. We have a whole lot of persons on social media that are misleading young people today, faking it. We have fake results out there. People will go and look for different stuff. They can even hide behind the people's cars and all of that, just to show that they've arrived. We have fake things out there. Don't trust them. Get a result oriented mentor and follow. And lastly, you don't bank on other people's experience or expertise to go into business, because you need to build yourself. You can only trust yourself. And mind you, that was how I lost my 1 million naira. My first 1 million, that thing. And that was how I lost it. I thought, wow, I've built the money to this extent, I can keep building it like that. I lost everything. I really want to see if this story is actually an interesting one for you and you learn from it. Use the comment section and share with me how you benefited from this story. Have you been in this situation before, or you had an opinion about this story? What's your take about this story? Let's hear your opinion in the comment section below. And don't forget, you need to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can get some more awesome contents from us. Do you think this content is actually worth it? Just click the subscribe button. Thank you.